Hi there, students. The peanut gallery. Okay, nowadays we use this phrase, the peanut gallery, to talk about hecklers, to talk about people who don't know what they're really talking about, but they give their opinion, they criticize. The peanut gallery is a group of people who are uninformed about the things that they're criticizing. So the peanut gallery in the bar had a lot to say about what the Prime Minister had just done. I saw the peanut gallery online criticising the Chancellor of the Exchequer for her latest moves. Okay, so nowadays this phrase, the peanut gallery, is talking about hecklers. It's talking about people who interrupt, who comment, who say bad things. And it's also a group of people whose opinions are considered unimportant. A source of insignificant criticism, a group of people who always criticize. For example, the teacher often ignored the peanut gallery and continued with the lesson. The peanuts galleries were irrelevant to the discussion. The politician tried to win over the peanut gallery with his witty remarks. Now, the peanut gallery is actually, it comes from vaudeville. Vaudeville were popular entertainment in the United States and in Canada in theatres between about 1870 and 1920. And this took place in theatres. And the peanut gallery was the seats at the very back, at the very top, the worst seats that there were, the cheapest seats. And the people who sat in the peanut gallery would often heckle the performers, to harass, to try to disconcert with questions or challenges or shouting discouraging comments at a performance, to interrupt a speech or something like that. And peanuts, because peanuts were normally the cheapest snack served at the theatre. So the peanut gallery, they bought the cheapest seats and they bought the peanuts, which were the cheapest snack. So no comments from the peanut gallery, please. Quiet in the peanut gallery. And I think very often the peanut gallery, if they didn't like the performance, they would throw peanuts at the actors. Now, I think this was made popular in an American radio show called Howdy Doody in the 1940s, which was live audiences in front of children. So no laughing in the peanut gallery. And that has developed into any source of heckling, any source of unwelcome criticism, especially from somebody who's a know-it-all, who's not an expert. Yeah. So enough already from the peanut gallery. If you think you can do a better job, come down here and go right ahead. So, yeah, you could hear shrieks of laughter coming from the peanut gallery. The cheapest seats in the theatre, high up at the very back. This is the peanut gallery. Normally these people as well were the rowdiest people in the theatre, the cheapest seats. And these people were known for heckling the performers. And throwing peanuts at them to express their disapproval. And this is the idea of the peanut gallery. So I could only afford seats in the peanut gallery. In the UK, I've heard this phrase used, the phrase "the gods." So we went to the opera and we sat in the gods. The gods are the same seats. They're at the very top of the building, probably the 4th floor, and at the back. And they're the very cheapest seats for the opera. So I've heard this referred to as the gods as well. But the gods only these seats higher at the back. The coach advised the team to disregard the peanut gallery's comments and concentrate on the game so that they could win. As usual, the online peanut gallery was quick to criticize, and I think, yes, on the online peanut gallery, this is something you will see people making comments about. Well, they're making their own comments about things they don't really know much about. The online peanut gallery was quick to criticize the new policy without offering any real solutions. He tried to give his presentation, but comments from the peanut gallery kept interrupting his flow. Okay, so I think also this phrase has historical associations, because in theatres as well there was racial segregation, and only the African Americans were only allowed to sit in the upper balcony. So I think this is part of it as well. So the peanut gallery, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 in formality. I think give it a 4.5 in formality. So, peanut gallery. Bye for now.